Hi, welcome to Becoming You. I get a lot of questions from some of my clients about how to learn positive self-talk. How do we learn how to positively communicate with our subconscious and really allow those thoughts to stop coming back over and over again from something, negative or self-hurtful, and turn those thoughts and have that power to turn those thoughts into exactly what it is that we actually want to start bringing into our lives, rather than, unfortunately, recordings of things that we've heard other people say or we've been saying in the past, and we're ready to let these things go. We're ready to change the way that we think. I have an incredible game that I came up with, how to create a super subconscious. The game will absolutely help you understand really what it is are you thinking, what's really going through your mind on a regular basis, and what can you do to change those thoughts. It helps you be more familiar, more understanding with what are you thinking and when are you thinking it, cause and effect. So here's the game. Game lasts for 1 week, and believe it or not, it's a lot of fun. For 3 days in our game, we are going to assign ourselves or gift ourselves points. For every really cool thought that you have about yourself or for yourself or anything that you did that day, you're going to give yourself 100 points. You're going to wake up that morning and you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to say, wow, I look terrible. Well, you just woke up. But that's okay. It's all right. It's not the thinking, something that's not nice or, a little bit negative. It's not actually doing it. In this game, we're going to get points for correcting those thoughts. So you're saying, look in the mirror and say, oh, I look terrible. And we're going to turn that around and instead say, wow, I really got a lot of sleep last night. I can see that I got a lot of sleep and I feel good about that. Wow, I can feel like this is going to be a great day. Or, wow, of course you look terrible. You just woke up and your makeup's under your eyes. Do you see what I'm saying? We switched it around. We turned it around. And that's part of the game. That is, we're retraining our brain to begin how to think positively, and then we're rewarding ourselves. So we run to our phone after we do a switcheroo. We run to our phone and we put in 100 points, on the calculator or on a piece of paper. It doesn't matter how you keep track of it, but we write it down. Now we going through our day and we do something nice for somebody. We open a door. 100 points. That made me feel good. 100 points. All it is that every time we think something, every time something, anything positive, anything like, well, I really like my choice of clothing. I think my clothes are nice. I enjoy this. Anytime we have any positive thought about ourselves, about anything we do, think, say, the way we look, it doesn't matter, a great idea that we come up with, we give ourselves 100 points. So for 3 days, we give ourselves 100 points every single time something positive. We think something positive. It doesn't matter. Now, on the 4th day, we're not going to take any points. We're not going to take any points. We're not going to see it. We're not going to keep track of it. But what you are going to notice is it is amazing how aware you're going to be of your thoughts. And you're going to be aware of the way your thoughts make you feel. When you have during on that 4th day, if you get a negative feeling or a self-negative feeling or a self-negative thought, you're going to look at that and say, it doesn't feel nearly as good as all the other days that it's just been going on. I've been feeling really good, and suddenly you have these thoughts that you don't like and you don't feel so good. You're going to notice a big difference. Now, 5th and 6th day, we're going to go back to keeping track of our points. And really, your brain is going to absolutely start directing your thoughts toward the positive for several reasons. Number one, you're getting rewarded for these positive things. Not just with the points, but your brain has started through neuroplasticity how to connect those dots. It's basically saying, wow, okay, you know what? I'm feeling really good as I'm getting these positive thoughts. I'm really starting to change things. My body feels better. My stomach feels better. I don't have as many headaches. I feel pretty darn good. So as you're going forward with this, your body is reacting, your mind is reacting, everything is starting to change. You're triggering those happy hormones. Everything is beginning to change. So on the 5th and 6th day, you're giving yourself the points again. And remember, which is I think is a lot of fun, if you decide that you want to give yourself 1,000 points per positive thing, you can totally do that. In fact, when I made up this game, I started doing this. I was giving myself 1,000 points for every awesome positive thought I had. And it was so funny because it was like, oh, let's get to 1,000,000, you know? It was really fun. But that's all the part of the game. I'm teaching myself, I'm teaching my mind, I'm teaching my body, I'm teaching every part of me how to connect, achieving, winning, all of these positive, great things. I'm teaching it how to connect these thoughts with reward and with fun and with gentleness. You know, it can be any positive thought. And I've actually, just looked at my hands and said, I really think I have pretty hands. I like my hands, even though I didn't do my nails, but I still love my hands. Positive thought. It doesn't matter what the positive thought is. All that matters is that we're doing it, and it's creating new neural pathways that are helping our brains to connect A, B, and C. This is a cause, this is an effect, and this is a result. And this result is a heck of a lot better. So on day 5 and 6, you're going to go ahead and keep taking your points and see how many points you end up with. I mean, you could end up with 1,000,000. It doesn't matter, man. It's fun. That's all that matters. On day 7, you're going to look back and look at all your points. And you're going to look at how much of the progress you've made. You're going to just consider and think back on, wow, I can really see how I've changed. I can really see how my mind has started to change. I'm developing new patterns, new thought patterns. And wow, does this feel a heck of a lot better than the old thought patterns. And then you are going to get yourself a gift on day 7. I don't care what the gift is. I don't care if you spend any money on it. I don't care if the gift is, I am finally going to ask out that person, or the gift is, I am going to buy myself a dozen roses, or the gift can be, I'm going to have a treat. I'm going to have a chocolate sundae, or it doesn't matter what the gift is. It's a gift. It's a reward. We've had rewards all week, except for day 4 and now day 7. So this is a way to teach our minds, to teach ourselves that, number one, how to think positively about ourselves, to ourselves, on a continuous basis. We've got to develop those new neural pathways. And this is a great, fun, energetic way to do it. And number 2, we're teaching ourselves, I can feel good. I can feel energetic, and I can feel like, I believe in myself again. This is one way to do it. And we're going to be covering a lot of different ways to do it. But this is a great way to do it that gets you started really fast, strong, and in a lot of fun. Congratulations on your journey to becoming you. You are amazing. You deserve it. And this is exciting. Thanks for letting me be a part of it.